What's going on, everyone? So I'm live on Instagram and YouTube right now. 2 separate phones, so we'll see how this goes. You gotta pay attention to 2 different phones. Anyways, if you want to do me a big favor and switch over to my YouTube and watch the live there, that would be awesome, because I need to increase my watch time hours. I have about 20 snakes, and then I work with over 100. Well, the purpose of this live is to tell you guys what to expect coming up on my YouTube channel. And for the Instagram people, hey John, for the Instagram people, Hannah and I will be on vacation this week. So at the end of this weekend, we're leaving. We'll be gone for a week, and I will not have service, so I won't be able to post anything. So on YouTube, I'm going to try to get a bunch of videos uploaded. One of them is a video on the Gaboon Viper. Some others are feeding videos. And I believe that's it for right now. That's all I got planned right now. And then, feeding videos, Gaboon Viper, and then I also talk about the Rhinoceros Viper and Puff Adder in that video. So look forward to that. I filmed a bunch of feedings today at work, so I'll have a bunch of feeding videos too. Hopefully that'll keep you guys, give you guys something for the week that I'm gone. And then on Instagram, I'll just upload a bunch of stuff the day we're leaving. But anyways, for those that haven't met, hey Brittany, bPak, the black Pakistan cobra. This is my most defensive snake, and it's just his personality. But I love them. My favorite. Brittany and John, how are you guys doing? We miss you. And what else? This goals for my YouTube channel are to get monetized, but I need to increase the watch time hours. I have 300 and I need 4,000. So I got to post a lot more to increase the watch time hours. And Brittany and John, this dumb thing about the YouTube app is the messages disappear so quick. Yeah, John, we got a video or a movie we got to watch together. I got a question for you guys. I'm going to focus on the Instagram chat, but when you guys watch feeding videos, is the strike the best thing about it, or do you like watching them actually eat? Yeah, John, there's a funny movie that we watched I want to show you. But let me know, guys, do you love the strikes the best out of the feeding videos, or do you like actually watching them swallow? The strike? Yeah, because I filmed a bunch of videos today, but I just filmed the strike. If I film them all eating, it's going to take forever. Strike. Talking serpents, my brother. Yeah, the gaboon, I filmed the whole way through every time. I filmed the inland taipan eating all the way through. So I'm going to upload that as its own video. Slow-mo strike. Yeah, so what I'm thinking about for this next YouTube feeding video is showing the strike and then doing slow-mo for each strike. And guys, I actually captured some more fang foldage today. You know how long I have to wait to watch them readjust their fangs? And I captured, I think, 3 snakes doing it. They're just easygoing animals. Get a Mangsheng. Yeah, Josh, we'll breed them. And another goal besides trying to get monetized on YouTube is breeding the wrinkles, those fake cobras. They hood up and spit like true cobras, but they're not true cobras. And yeah, I want to breed those, so I'm going to try this year. I've been catching them since I was a kid. So someone asked how long have I been handling snakes? Ever since I was a kid, my parents would take me out looking for them and catching them, and just doing that my whole life. But professionally, like at my job, actually getting paid to do it at my job, about 10 years. But before that, just catching them out in the wild, and then I owned a few before working at my job, so that as well, practice with that. Do y'all have any other questions? Yeah, ask some questions. But the main purpose of this live was to tell you guys what to expect for my YouTube channel. Because again, Hannah and I will be gone for a week, no service. I won't be able to upload anything. Look at how awesome he is. Josh, is the quality bad on YouTube? It looks grainy on my side. This one right here, Vinny. He asked what's the most venomous I have. Personally, the black Pakistan cobra. At work, it would be the inland taipan. But the reason I'll always go with this is because there's no anti-venom in the United States for the black Pakistan cobra. Mentalist Skull asked, why such an interest in dealing with venomous reptiles? I don't know, I've just always loved snakes, and then at some point it became a love for the venomous snakes. Maybe it's because, well, first of all, they're my favorite animal, love them, but more so for the venomous, just how awesome is this limbless animal that has this chemical to capture prey, to kill and capture prey efficiently. It's just amazing. So I think for the negative views on them and their beauty and just how they are, that's what attracts me the most to them. The gaboon viper, actually the venom is not that toxic. It's the fact that they have the second largest venom yield that's the problem. So the venom not so bad, but it's the amount that they give. And I say not so bad, that's just a general thing. It's still bad if you get bit. I say naja. Naja. And guys, if you do want to help me with achieving the YouTube monetization, if you can go to my YouTube channel and watch the live there, that will help a lot. Even if it's after, or just watching any of my other videos. So on my YouTube channel, I post feeding videos, I post educational videos. So if you're into actually learning more, check out the videos on YouTube. Naja. Naja Cayuthia. Naja Naja. Naja Nicaragua. And whoever is watching on YouTube, the chat disappears so quick, so I've missed a lot of the stuff that was said. Now this is a subspecies of Naja Naja, Josh. But I still just, usually when I post it, I just still only put Naja Naja. Because at my school, we didn't even go to subspecies. Everything just ended at species. Someone asked if I have any problem feeders and how do I go about it without getting bit. I've had problem feeders, and usually just patience. What I do is I get them to strike a small piece. So let's say I'm feeding a rodent. I cut off a tiny piece that can get stuck in their mouth when they bite. So I get them to bite defensively, and once it sticks, they'll try to throw it out, and if it stays in their mouth, they'll usually start to swallow. I've had to force feed snakes. That's the one way I'm definitely going to get bit. I suck at force feeding and being that close to the fangs. If you don't know what force feeding is, that's when you pin the snake down and now you have it scared to death and you shove the food in its mouth and massage it down into its belly. So I've had to do that a few times. Yeah, Gus. bPak is saying like and subscribe. With baby kings? Baby king snakes or baby king cobra? I don't know. I don't even know if the people at Nerd would even respond to me. I've never talked to any of them, so I don't know. I'd like to go visit. Vinny, no, I don't milk the snakes for venom. It's a good way to get them to hate you. And by hate, I mean be scared of you. It's a black Pakistan cobra. But Gus, yeah, I'd love to go handle Lilith. Lilith is the leucistic king cobra. My friend Josh is going to breed Bushmasters. and Mengshin vipers. Hey Gus, can you at some point after the live, can you send me a message saying that? Because I'll forget. I think there's at least two, Josh. I don't know if there's more. No, I don't get venom out of them. The only time I see the venom, well, actually there was one time I got the venom out for a video on saw-scaled viper venom versus blood. I drew my blood, got venom from the saw-scaled viper, and put it in my blood. Other than that, no, I don't milk them. Do I say milk weird, Josh? Hannah always makes fun of it. Milk? She says I say it M-A-L-K instead of M-I-L-K. Yeah, Gus, definitely. And you're welcome. So the only time I ever see venom is when I'm feeding them, and if it comes out of the mouse, then I can see the venom. But I don't force it out. I don't know how old he is since I got him when he was maybe a year old. So, and that's just guessing. He could have been a couple months old or a year old when I got him. I've had him for 2 years. Hey, Michaela. Michaela is the best. Milk. 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 Another thing I say weird is drawer. Like where the spoons are in the drawer. And I don't know how to say it, I guess. This is a black Pakistan cobra. He's a good boy. Do you guys like him? Hello, Rohan. Grim Exotic. I still need to send you a video of the enclosure I built. I'm sorry I never got to it. Yeah, Josh, my friend Josh is going to go look for Mengshin vipers in China. Thank you, Michaela. She said he's pretty. He's the most beautiful boy ever. Yeah, Grim, and I'm thinking about making another one so I could actually show you the whole process too. Nick Bowens said, I love cobras, my favorite venomous snake. Cobras are my favorite too. Josh, I got the black timber rattlesnake readjusting its fangs today. And the speckled rattlesnake and western diamondback and banded rock rattlesnake. I got a few today. Usually I wait hours and can't even get one. Come pick him up, Graham, you can have him. No, I don't milk the venom. There's been a lot of people talking about milking the venom, so that's probably something people are interested in. If you want to see venom, I have some videos of them biting prey, and you can see the venom pouring out. Josh, I'll have to... Hang on a second, Josh. Well, it's still going to be fun. Talk to Tom about what? About Meng Shins? I saw his Meng Shins. That's the only ones I've seen in person. Were at Tom Crutchfield's place. But I've never seen them other than that. And I'm not sure how many. I think it's like, yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head, and I don't want to get it wrong. I have 20 snakes, and I work with over 100. Okay, Michaela. Who, Tom Crutchfield? I think he only has Facebook. He might have Instagram. And if you guys don't know, someone asked, have I ever been bitten? No, I've not been bitten, but who knows, it might happen soon. Like on this live. I'm kidding, by the way. If it happens, it happens, but I doubt it will. I don't know if Tom's bred them, Josh. I think he just has them. So my buddy Grim Exotic said, rule number 1, don't get bit no matter what. So if you guys don't know, yeah, Josh, I can. If you guys don't know, I've caught thousands and thousands of snakes growing up and work with so many every day. And I've only been bitten maybe 5 times without purposely letting it bite. Purposely, it's probably 10 by non-venomous snakes. So my whole life, I've been able to avoid bites. So, yeah, I've practiced my whole life not getting bit. Rule 1, yeah, never get bit. And at this point, I want to keep my record low. And again, I'm talking about non-venomous snakes. Never been bit by venomous. Barely, maybe 5 times unintentionally been bit by non-venomous. Yeah, I've worked with a big, massive king cobra, and now we have a, I think, 6 feet long king cobra. But we had one at my work that was 14 feet long. Yeah, I've considered collabs. I want to do a video, like a massive collab, where people share how they got into the hobby. because that's something that always fascinates me. What started this passion? So that's one collab I want to do with a lot of people. And then with other people, like non-snake people, yeah, I've thought about collabing too. But yeah, I want to eventually make enough on social media that can be my main job. Because my dream, I work with animals now at my job, but my main dream is being able to travel and film out in the wild or at other people's facilities. So think like Steve Irwin type thing, going out and actually filming educational stuff around the world. And if I make enough money on social media, I'd be able to do that. So that's my overall goal now. But at the moment, I still work with snakes and other animals at my job. But I just love making videos. That's my favorite. Because I'm able to reach so many more people. Vinny, thank you so much. Am I the best one? Adrian's Reptiles. My brother. My young brother. How's it going, Adrian? And by a long shot, thank you so much. That means a lot. Sweet Mamita. Probably saying that wrong, but thank you. Both of you just made my night. That type of stuff just means a lot. So another thing that I really want to do besides educate people on snakes is promote positivity and kindness. So that's hand in hand. That's one of my main goals in life, is to leave a positive message, trying to help people stop being so rude to others. And of course the animals too. So teaching people about snakes and spreading positivity and love for nature and each other, those are my two main whatever. Can't think of the word. Justin, I work at a rescue zoo. I just do this for a living. So he asked why handle a deadly animal for no reason. This animal's potentially deadly. So the venom is for prey. It's not for defense. But not only that, you could say that about everything. Why do I step outside when a meteor could strike me? Why do I drive if I could die in a car accident? Why do we have so many dogs loose when they're killing people? Say it with everything. Thank you, Mamita. But this is my passion. So yeah, that's the thing. The reason I do this, it's my passion. It's literally the thing that brings me joy. And yeah, Grim. Isn't it a shame people push to ban others from doing things they love? The largest snake I have is a monocle cobra. She's about 4 or 5 feet. Adrian, thank you so much. Thank you for donating, man. Everyone, please go follow Adrian. He's a young kid, works with animals, practicing how to hook and work with his king snake, practicing for working with venomous. He's such a great kid and has a strong passion. A torn on the tail? I'm not really understanding that. But yeah, some cobras, like the forest cobra, has a little point on the tail that they jab into you if you're holding them, and they jab each other when competing for a female to make it seem like whatever's bothering it got bit. Vinny, I don't have a Patreon. I'll have to look into how to make one. But I'm not sure. I haven't looked it up before, but I have thought about making one, but I don't know anything about Patreon. Oh, no problem, Nick. Yeah, the forest cobra, they have that little point. Even some of these other cobras will poke you with their tail. And all that's about is, yeah, making it seem, so if something's trying to eat it and it's poking it, it makes the thing eating it think it got bit and will hopefully let go. Are you still here, Josh? Yeah, Gerald, it's bPak, the black Pakistan cobra. Thank you so much, NYC. Wow. Thank you for donating. It means a lot. I really appreciate that. I ate NYC. Thank you. Josh, on the YouTube app, when you comment, it disappears. It disappears. Yeah, I'm streaming on Instagram and YouTube. So that's another thing, Josh. It's hard to focus on both. But on the YouTube app, when you comment something on live, it disappears so quick, Josh, I can't read it in time. So that's why I've been focusing on the Instagram, because I can see the chat. Thank you, sweet mamita. And what's up, Edwin? Thank you for donating. Thank you, guys. Sweet mamita. Yeah, I've seen his mangs. And Vinny, yeah, I'll do that. Adrian, yeah, he's pretty calm right now. But I've had him out for 34 minutes, so he's just going with it now. I don't really watch much Dingo, Josh. He doesn't pop up on my YouTube suggested feed anymore. I haven't seen him in a while. The last one I saw was he was in a field and a mamba went like between his legs. That was probably long ago. Yeah, EK, the king cobra is the longest venomous snake on earth, getting up to 18 feet long. And they eat other snakes. And let's talk about something. Yeah, sweet mamita. He does sound awesome. Let's talk about male competition. Have you seen the videos of the snakes intertwined, wrestling with each other? usually people say that they're breeding, but what it is two males competing for a female. And they intertwine and wrestle, trying to push the other head to the ground. Whoever pushes the head to the ground gets the breeding right. So king cobras that eat other snakes don't bite each other. They literally will wrestle. That's why I love snakes too. They're peaceful animals. I don't care what anyone says. They wrestle. And it's just funny thinking of these slugs wrestling. Yeah, Grim. I wish I could see it in person. One day I'll see some doing that in the wild. So something to know, when you're handling snakes, that can induce them to go to the bathroom. I can hear gurgling in bPak's butt, so maybe you're going to see me get pooped on. And if it happens, yeah, Grim, super yummy. The Chinese ones, Josh. Josh asked my favorite king cobra range. Can't even talk right now. But the Chinese king cobras, because they're banded. They look so beautiful. Yeah, the Chinese are my favorite. Yeah, sweet mamita, yours always poops on you when you handle. Yep, it happens. It happens. Just because you're handling them, moving it around, you're just kind of inducing it. I can't think of the right words right now. They might be, Adrian. I'm not sure. Vinny, I always feel bad doing that though. That's why I don't. Although it would help, I just feel weird doing that. Yeah, when he does the little strike hiss, sounds like a little blow-off valve. So the ones with red in their color, Adrian, they have more painful. So there's something about red in nature causing pain. So the cobras that have red in their pattern, their venom has pain-inducing toxins. And that's the same with the king cobras. So the range where there's reddish coloration on some of the kings, their venom has that pain-inducing toxin. It's hard to say how to differentiate between cobras and black mamba. Just knowing them, the mambas have that distinct face, looks like a little rectangle. They call it coffin shape. Vinny, that means a lot, man. You're really making my night. All of you are, actually. Thank you for being here. Thank you for always the nice, kind words. The red spitting cobra, Josh. And there's kings. Yeah, the red spitting cobra. There's king cobras that have reddish to their pattern. And I'm sure there's more with red in them, but I can't, I'm drawing the blank too. Still Drippy, thank you for following. Thank you so much. So guys, again, if you're just joining, the purpose originally of this live was to tell you what to expect on my YouTube channel, because my main goal this year is to get monetized on YouTube. I post longer educational videos there, and Hannah and I, my wife and I, are going to be gone for a week this weekend. So this weekend I'll be gone for a week and I won't have service. So I'm trying to post a bunch of videos on my YouTube before I go. I'm going to post some feeding videos. I'm going to post a gaboon viper video going over information about the gaboon viper. And in that video, I mentioned a little bit about the rhinoceros viper and puff adder. So if you're looking to help support me, go watch the long videos on my YouTube channel. Help me increase that watch time and get monetized. I'd appreciate that. And leave video suggestions. Do I have reticulated python? No, I do not. Derek's Reptiles. Broski. Now, if you enjoy meeting and learning about people in the reptile community, go check out Derek's Reptiles. He had me on his podcast. Really appreciate that. So if you guys want to hear me talking, go check out Derek's Reptiles and the Mark's Reptiles and Will. And why am I drawing a blank on Ray? Ray Hunter was supposed to be there, but he is having problems. You're from Brazil? That's awesome. I'm going to visit Brazil one day. Mark, what's your favorite Bitis? Now, Bitis is a genus that the gaboon viper's in. I think my favorite Bitis, I don't know, man. Maybe the rhino viper. Probably the rhino viper. Derek, thank you. Thank you, Derek, for donating. Appreciate that. But yes, guys, if you want to check out an awesome podcast and learn, he interviews so many people in the reptile community, and he's just a great dude. Adrian said his is also the rhino viper. What about you, Josh? What's your favorite Bitis? Derek, thank you, man. I don't have a black mamba. There was one at my work, but he died of old age. Yeah, Derek's getting some big dogs on. Yeah, the biggest dog he had on was Mark's Reptiles, I think. Puffies are your favorite? Puff adders, really? Derek and Adrian and Vinny. Geez, guys, thank you so much for donating. The more good stuff I say about you, Derek, you donate. I can't talk any more highly about Derek. He's a great dude. And the one thing about Derek that I love is the community he's built. And that's something that I really look up to, is having discussion. That's why I've been going live. I feel like you guys get to see the real me instead of these videos where I can just post a 10-second video. You don't really get to talk to me. But yeah, I feel like that has improved the community that I'm building as well. But that's something I really look up to Derek. He has, and if you're in the reptile community, that's something to think about. We got to come together. That's why I really love what Derek does, bringing each other together. There's too much separation on as it is, and the downfall of the community is going to be the people in the community fighting with each other. You guys don't realize that, and if you were around and actually like working like a soldier on the front line, going to the, I can't think of these words today, Josh, going to where they speak about laws and where you can fight the law and stop it from getting passed. When you're there, you'll see how much more damage causing separation is. It's just as bad, if not worse, than the people trying to pass laws to ban these animals. I hope that made sense. Yeah, Jay is really entertaining. Let me see what I missed. Adrian, thank you, brother. Zach Viola joined. Zach is a great dude as well. It's not Congress, Josh, it's the public hearings. So when they pass laws or they're putting a law for public to come speak, I can't think of the word. Where you can go fight or be for the law. So, you know, people go that want, let's say they're trying to ban venomous snakes here. People will go in support of banning venomous snakes, and then you can go speak against the law being passed, and you'll see just how ridiculous the people that are supposed to be supporting us, how it affects us. I can't talk right now, Josh. Adrian, I'm inside the house right now, so I just brought the black Pakistan cobra in, so I'm not streaming in the snake room right now. So right now I just have the black Pakistan cobra. But if you guys are interested in seeing me bring out pretty much all my snakes, go check out the previous live on my YouTube channel. I bring out almost everything. Yeah, I'm sorry, Adrian. We should pair your frog with bPak, Josh. I was thinking about bringing her in, Adrian, but I didn't expect to stay on live this long. It's apparent. Josh asked if the big monocle I have is a female. That's what it was sold to me as, but I haven't probed her or anything, so I don't know for sure. Thanks, Zach. Appreciate that. Yeah, he's the best. Yeah, Lila. Maybe I should name all my snakes. I think that helps people engage more. Grim Exotic said, she's a big girl. That's the longest snake that I have personally. Is my monocle cobra. She's about 5 feet long, 4 feet long. I think more 5 feet long. It's the largest snake I have. I do have a forest cobra, which is the largest true cobra. So if that snake improves, because it was sold to me very sickly, it's very skinny, and yeah, if it improves and starts growing, that will be my biggest snake eventually. Big king snake, Zach. Yeah. How big is the biggest one you have, and what species? Grim Exotic. Yep, longest true cobra. And what do I mean by true cobra? The true cobras are in the genus Naja. So the king cobra is not a true cobra. They're in their own monotypic genus, which means they're the only species in that genus. I don't even know if you're going to find any there. Yeah, Adrian, he's digesting. That I wanted to bring out the banded snouted cobra, but I just fed her. So that's why I had to stick with bPak. Any other questions before I wrap this up? Did you read that, Josh? Miguel at Rat Trap? Then get a, I don't know, Josh. Maybe I will probe her. I'm just not good at it and I don't want to damage her. I ate NYC. Thank you so much for donating. Again, you donated again. Thank you. God, I appreciate you guys. Have I told y'all that I love you? Because I do. If it's the Miguel I'm thinking about, he breeds so many different types of monocle cobras, Josh. Oh, Zach, I remember that. I remember you sending me a picture asking me. Love you too, Grim. See, I met some great people recently. Grim being one, Josh being one. Well, Grim more recent. Josh, it's been a year or so since we met. But yeah, met some great people that I consider family now. I can't believe they came and investigated though, Zach. Yeah, we are, Josh. Josh and I are going to breed monocle cobras. He's obsessed with leucistic monocle cobra. Thank you, Vinny. I really appreciate you. And anytime. Thanks for all the kind words. Thanks for the donation. It took them 3 days. How'd you prove it to them? But Vinny, I'm gonna follow you back because, yeah, you gave some good insight and I'd like to run more things by you. I had a melanistic one, Josh. and a beautiful albino monocle. All right, I've been streaming 55 minutes. I'll get off in 5 more minutes. So we have 5 more minutes of bPak. So ask any more questions or I will just rant. Oh, nice, Zach. Well, I'll go over, yeah, Vinny, definitely. I'll go over again what the original purpose of this live was. Adrian, brother, thank you again for donating. Jeez Louise. Originally went live to tell you what to expect on my YouTube channel, which is a video on Gaboon Viper, feeding videos, and whatever else I can think of, because my wife Hannah and I are going to be gone for a week and I will not have service. So I'm trying to upload as much stuff as I can before I go so that you guys can have content to watch. And yeah. And then when I get back from vacation, I will continue posting a bunch on Instagram like I have been. I'll continue uploading videos, educational videos on YouTube. And also, why did I lose my train of thought? Oh yeah, I've got some video suggestions. I have some video suggestions people have left me on my last YouTube live. So when I get back from vacation, I'm gonna film those as well. One of those is tips on handling and working with venomous snakes. So if that's something you would be interested in, please go check out my YouTube and wait for that video. We're going, Vinny, I don't even know the exact location, but it's a cruise. But I can't remember where to. Hopefully she's not hearing me or seeing this, because it was for my birthday 2 years ago, but it got postponed from COVID. And I have bad memory sometimes. Not all the time, but some things I forget. Bob Tari, love your videos. Thank you so much, Bob Tari. That means a lot. I'm gonna put bPak away and then wrap this up. Adrian bought another badge. Thank you, Adrian. Yeah, Josh. Definitely. And this month, Josh is going to come visit, either this month or next month. Thank you, Vinny, for everything, man. It means a lot. So before I go, I just want to tell you guys I appreciate just being here, watching my videos, interacting, leaving comments, all that stuff. That I love it. Love hearing from you. Love getting to know you guys, and just appreciate all the support and kind words. And then before I end this, I always try to promote being kind to one another. That's one thing about social media that I don't like. I can't even read comments online because people are just attacking each other. So go out there and spread some more positivity and kindness. If you feel like attacking someone, maybe just scroll. Don't leave a hateful comment. So recently, when I get comments about killing a snake, I typically just block them now. I say typically because sometimes it does get annoying and I do respond, but I try not to because it really bothers me. Love you too, Vinny. Love all of you. Grim, Josh, y'all are the best too. I appreciate all the support. Grim, Josh, both of them, we're going to get together and we'll film some videos too when they visit. And hopefully Grim and I believe we live close to each other, closer than most other people I've met online. So we might go herping, which is going out looking for snakes. Maybe we'll find some timber rattlesnakes. Maybe we'll find king cobras. But yeah, guys, love you all. Thank you for everyone that donated. Thank you for everyone that joined and chatted. I appreciate you guys. Not sure if it's night where you are, but it's night here. So good night, everyone. Oh, you're going to move to Florida, Adrian? Yeah, Josh, maybe. We'll definitely be there at some point again to visit her family. But yeah, Adrian, that's awesome. Florida's the best for snakes. But alright guys, take care. Love you all.